These two tables look completely different in shape, but they're actually identical. That's the Shepard tables illusion. And today I'll take it off the screen and cut it out of wood so you can hold this illusion in your hands. The illusion already works even on a screen, but I wanted to see what happens when you turn it into something real, so I prepared the files and sent them to my laser cutter. Today I'll be using my new Artur R2 for this project, a diode laser cutter and engraver. Artur offers 3 different laser modules, 1.3 watt, 10 watt and 20 watt. I went with the 20 watt module since I mostly cut plywood and need extra power. The machine has built-in fans that pull smoke directly out of the chamber, and it even comes with a pipe you can connect to your ventilation system or simply run outside a window. That way the smoke is removed immediately and laser cutting becomes a much cleaner and more pleasant process. The air pump connects straight to the machine, delivering airflow through the pipes directly into the laser module. The only downside is that the pump isn't controlled by the software. You have to switch it on and off manually. But once it's running, the cut quality improves dramatically. The R2 is also packed with tons of safety sensors to ensure reliable operation and consistent results. And instead of traditional honeycomb, Artur introduced a new support system for removable metal plates at the bottom of the chamber. You have to place them correctly, otherwise the smoke won't be extracted as efficiently. At first I was worried the surface would get messy after a few jobs, and I was right, but it's easy to fix. You just unscrew 4 screws, remove the plate, rinse it with water and give a little bit of scrub, and it looks almost as good as new. Try doing that with a honeycomb, it's not nearly as possible. I always start with a material test when I have a new machine, nothing special, just a standard grit from 100 mm speed up to 1000 and from 10% to 100% power. I was really blown by the results, since at 500 mm speed and 90% power, the laser cuts through 3 mm thick MDF. Most of the other laser cutting machines that I've used before can do that at 300 mm and 100% power. And the result looks absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to use 500 mm speed and 90% power to work on my project. Now let's get back to the Shepard tables. The project file is ready. I start by cutting the bottom layer with 2 small holes that make it easier to remove the tabletops later. The next part is the top surface. Here I'm just cutting the openings and engraving the outline of the tables. With the powerful 20 watt laser module, this step takes only about 5 minutes. And finally, I cut the tabletops themselves using a different material to make them stand out. What amazes me is the speed. With the same 20 watt laser module, I can cut faster than with any other laser cutters I've tested. So if you're looking for a compact laser cutting machine that works like a beast, definitely check out the Artur R2. Use my link and coupon codes in the video description to save some money when purchasing one. And just like that, in 20 minutes, I have the Shepard tables illusion cut from wood ready to assemble and reveal. And now for the illusion itself. Side by side, your brain insists one table is longer and narrower while the other looks shorter and wider. But remove the tabletops, put them together, and you will see that they are exactly the same. Even when you hold them in your hands, your eyes refuse to believe it. Now you can grab either of them, put them back, and it looks like we have 2 different tables again. Let's try to remove them again so that you see that I'm putting the tabletop from the right to the left, and the one that was on the left I put to the right. And now again, they look absolutely different. That is absolutely crazy illusion. And here's the cool part. This isn't just a one-off project. I'll be selling the Shepard tables illusion in my store. So if you want to experience this mind-bending effect yourself or surprise your friends, you can grab one at puzzleguy.store. Big thanks to Artur for supporting this video and providing the R2 laser cutter for this project. There are tons of other cool illusions and puzzles that you can make using a laser cutter, so if you want to have one, link to the Artur R2 will be in the video description. And if you want to own the Shepard tables illusion, it's available now at puzzleguy.store.